On the board we have this question. So given that P is equal to the square root of NQ over NA plus B. So find N in terms of P, Q, A, and B. Alright, so what this means is that we are going to make N subject formula from this equation that we have here. Alright, to do that, because this is carrying the square root and this part carrying the square root is where we have the N, it means we have to eliminate the square root. To do that, we'll take the square of both sides. Alright, so if we take the square of both sides, this square will cancel out the square root and it's covering the N. Alright, so we are going to have P raised to power 2, which is P square, equal to NQ over NA plus B. Alright, to make both sides equal, I'll make this over 1 so I can cross multiply. This will multiply this. So we are going to have this one multiplying NQ, so we have NQ equal to the P square is multiplying this other part. We are going to have P square. I'll open a bracket because we have two terms here. We have NA plus B. Alright, so because we also have N here, we have N in this other part. So I'm going to open this bracket with P square. So we have NQ equal to, I'm using the P square to open this bracket. I'm going to have P square NA. It can also be written as NAP square, alright, plus P square B. Alright, so now since we have N on both sides, I'm going to collect like terms. Alright, so I will have N Q, then this one's containing the N, we move this way to meet this. That means we are going to have minus P square NA equal to P square B. Alright, so now from what we have here, what is common between these two parts, because we cannot subtract, is alphabet and they have something different from each other. So what is common between them is the what? Is the N, and that's what we are looking for. So N out of this NQ, we are going to have Q in a bracket. N out of this, we are going to have a minus sign there. It means we are going to have P square A in a bracket equal to P square B. To make N's subject formula to stand alone, because we are looking for N, is to divide both sides by N. Divide both sides by Q minus P square A. Alright, Q minus P square A. So this will cancel this. So it means our N is equal to this. Then our N is equal to P square B over Q minus P square A. So this is what? Our answer. So that's the answer to the question.